For women having repeated episode of miscarriage, there's this lesson I want you to be well informed about. Perhaps this might really help. There was a lady that told me that she got pregnant in her teens. I think she was around 16 or 19 years old then. She got pregnant randomly by her boyfriend, and she secretly, aborted the pregnancy. I think during the second month. She's close to her 40s now, but she's not had a child of her own. Though she's been getting pregnant, but she's been having miscarriage every second to third month of the pregnancy. So when she reached out to me, I tried to get some information from her. And when she told me that she aborted a child when she was in her teens, I asked her, "What's your blood group? What's your blood type?" She said she's O negative, meaning she's rhesus negative. I was like, okay, it's getting interesting. Can you tell if the guy that initially gets you pregnant is also rhesus negative or positive? She said she can't really tell because they're just boyfriend girlfriend, and the knowledge about rhesus is not even widespread then, so she's not aware. But she's negative, she's O negative. But 85% of people out there are rhesus positive, meaning the chance of the man being rhesus positive is 85%. Now, what does this mean? If the initial pregnancy that she aborted is rhesus positive, why she's negative, during the course of abortion, the blood of the child will escape into the mother's body. And the way we are designed, the way we are structured is that whenever any foreign substance, like any foreign, anything that is not part of your initial body structure, whenever your body gets exposed to it, particularly in the blood, then your body produces some set of antibodies, some set of immune system cells to fight and attack that foreign substance. So the child is likely rhesus positive while she's rhesus negative, meaning she's not having the rhesus antigen. So our body sees the child's blood as a threat. The immune system of the mother produces those antibodies and they attack the antigen that belongs to the child's blood. But it's an abortion, so the pregnancy is not needed initially, so it's wasted. But it doesn't end like that. And the reason is that our immune system have what we call memory cell, which means any antigen that our body are fight against, the soldiers, the antibodies that fight against that antigen will be saved in the memory cell of the immune system. That is just like memory card. So whenever the woman gets pregnant again and the pregnancy have the same blood, like the blood of that initial, pregnancy that was aborted, then the mother's immune system will notice new pregnancy and see it as a threat that, this is that same antigen that came to the body initially that we fought against. So it is here again. Oh yeah, fight and attack. So the mother's body will fight against it and attack it and ensure that it gets expelled from the body. So this is how she's been having, series of miscarriage. And guess what? The only solution to this is two. There are two solutions to this. The first solution is that she will continue having pregnancies like this, and if the pregnancy keep having the blood of the father, which is rhesus positive, then the pregnancy will keep on coming down. Unless the pregnancy takes after her own blood, which is negative. So this is the only one that can survive, because there won't be any antigen antibody reaction. The second option is for her to leave the marriage and get married to a man who is rhesus negative like her. And this is only 15% of the populace out there, including men and women. So you can see how little it is. So the lesson here is that for every action we take, there is always a consequence. Look at how her journey started. Like, she got pregnant just like everyone, but because she's not ready to bear the consequence of pregnancy, then she aborted it, thinking that she's gone scot-free. But later on in her years, now she's around 40, and she did it when she was in her teen. I think she was 16 or 19. I can't really recollect. But she's still facing the consequence of the decision she made then. So why not just, go through the normal process? Understand, yourself. Okay, I'm rhesus positive, I'm rhesus negative, I am AS, I am AA. Whoever I will be allowing into my life as my partner must be compatible with me genotypically, must be compatible with me blood groupically, so as to avoid the story that touches. Look at her now. The consequence of her allowing, a guy to have sex. Now the guy, I believe the guy would have been a father. I mean, the guy that got her pregnant initially, he would have had a lot of kids. But she is now bearing the consequence of the decision that they made together then, because she did not eventually get married to the man. They broke up after that. But now she's still feeling the pain. So it's very important to follow the due process, ensure that you remain chaste, and whatever decision you want to take, understand that there's a consequence for it, which can be positive or negative. Thanks so much, the Criterion Cares.